Runner goes. Here's the throw down. The slide, and he's safe. Trevor Story with a theft of second.
The style of play that Core wants to play, right? He wants to let his athletes go. And Story, after not attempting a stolen base in camp, gets a really nice jump on this one. Gets there rather easily.
Story taken off. A strike. The throw down, and not in time. Red Sox doing some running here. Their fourth stolen base of the series.
Well, you want to be athletic. You want to put pressure on the defense. You got some guys that can get after it a little bit. Again, Trevor Story did not attempt a stolen base in spring training. A lot of that just to kind of save the legs here for the season.
Runner taken off. Story on the move. Here's the throw down too high, and he's got a stolen base.
Heineman's going to argue that there was interference with Campbell here. Looked like he tried to draw a little bit of contact. Campbell was kind of hanging over the plate. Didn't look, I mean, the umpire immediately said no, he didn't. I think that was more of an acting job by Heineman.
Story, of course, good wheels. He's running. The pitch low. Here's the throw, and they're not going to get him. Story with the theft. Red Sox putting their outstanding speed to good use. And they have the winning run at second. His second stolen base today. His fourth of the season. There goes Story. A skip, and he's off and running, and that one is going to wind up in the outfield. Story into third and pulls up there. His fifth stolen base, and an error on the catcher moves him down to third.
And if you don't switch those times up, a guy like Story can take advantage of it. He did right there.
Haven't had a man as far as second base yet today. There goes Story. Here's the throw down. He slides in safely. It's already 6 stolen bases for him.
Yeah, we're talking his first at bat when he was on there, kind of had that big lead, always going back to the bag, trying to lull him to sleep. And here, first pitch, he takes off and gets number 6. First move.
Is Romy. There goes Trevor Story, and no throw by Jeffers, a stolen base. The Red Sox with 3 more tonight. They lead the American League.
Yeah, great jump here. Jeffers doesn't get a hand on this one.
There goes the runner. Here's the throw down, and not in time. He's 8 for 8.
There's so much for stealing off a lefty is obviously a scouting report, but you got to go first move, right? The minute this foot comes up, he's gone. If he throws over, you're out. The guy's got a great forkball. He's going to throw some of these in the dirt. You try to get to second that way.
There he goes. Huge jump. Here's the throw down. He's going to dive in safely. Got a gigantic jump on that. And a stolen base.
Alvarez, one of the elite throwers in the game. 188 pop time. This is just a massive jump. Kind of Senga slow to the plate.
Rodriguez home. Story taken off. And the pitch is dropped as he dives into second. And it's a ball, so they count 3-2. Trevor Story with his 10th stolen base.
10 for 10 on bags now.
Runner goes. And it's swung on and missed. It's dropped by Wells. Safely down to second goes Trevor Story on the strikeout. He'll pick up his 11th stolen base. Good to see him running like this year. Runner goes. Here's the throw, and it's not in time. He's 12 for 12 in stolen bases this season.
You know, this Red Sox offense hasn't been putting a lot of pressure on teams. They are not letting off the gas. They're not just giving up at bats.
Story dancing off of first with 1 down. Story goes 1-2. Fastball high. Throw to second is not even close. Trevor Story was starfishing around the bag when the ball arrived on the 13th stolen base for Trevor.
There he goes. Here's the throw down. He's going to slide in there safely. He got a really good jump and headlong into second base. He is 14 for 14.
Yeah, you know, 0-2 is an interesting count, you know, because 0-2 you could sit there and think, okay, it's going to be just a fastball up and it's a great pitch to throw on. But he had thrown a couple fastballs already to Marcelo.
There goes Story. Here's the throw down. The tag. He got in there. Stolen base. He's 15 for 50.
Nice pick by Kim to even get the tag down.
He's running and no throw. And he's perfect. 16 for 16 on stolen bases.
Take off on the first pitch. It's a great jump.
There goes Story. And it is going to be high for a ball, and down to second base goes Story. Uncontested, his 17th stolen base.
I mean, this kid very rarely gives up more than 2 runs. A great jump.
Runner going as the throw to second base will be too late. Story had a great jump and his 18th steal of the year.
Almost the words out of my mouth. Real stolen base threat. Trevor Story, 17 for 17 going into that steal. Now 18 for 18. And Diaz struggling a little bit throwing this year.
And they'll get hot again another week.
Story taken off. Perez will fire, and not in time. He stayed on the bag. So that means Trevor Story has attempted 19 steals. He's made it every time.
It's really good over there. And, you know, more goes into it than just, hey, pick a pitch and go.
And there goes Story. Here's the throw down. He's going to dive in, and he's safe. So there's number 20. Bregman holding a third. 2 men in a scoring position.
20 bags hasn't been thrown out.
So good.
Oh, it brings the element. You know, Cora always talked about how great of a base runner he is, elite. And not just for this reason. You know, not just the fact that he's got 20 bags. Knows when to go, picks his spots, but first to third, takes the extra 90 feet.
Running. A strike to throw down. He's going to steal it. Number 21. Trevor Story getting into scoring position. Stolen base number 21. Red Sox have been around for a while. When you set a franchise record, that's something. Runner at first, Story running on the strike. The throw down, not going to get him. Trevor Story now 22 for 22.
My goodness.
With Anthony holding. Red Sox mean to do some running today. Pretty evident here. 2 stolen bases in the first inning. Runner goes. Good jump. Here's the throw down. He's going to dive in, and he hangs onto the bag. He's safe. Trevor Story with number 23.
You always got to be careful, right? You see the Story beat the throw, beat the tag, and then did a toe come off? Did a fingernail come off the bag?
The longest single season stolen base streak by Red Sox players since caught stealings were first tracked in 1920, and he's running. Here's the throw. He dives in way ahead of it. He's got another theft. 24 for 24.
Unbelievable. And not only is it athleticism and speed and first step, it's him being a smart base runner and picking his spots. He's just a smart baseball player. That's the reason he's 24 for 24 now.
There goes Story. And no throw by Hedges. He's got another theft. 25 for 25 for Trevor.
So a 25th stolen base. Now he's just 2 homers and 4 RBIs short of being the 3rd Red Sox player all time with 25 homers, 25 stolen bases, and 90 RBIs. Mookie did it in 2016. Jacoby did it in 2011.
And Romy Gonzalez will swing away as Trevor Story steals second.
26 stolen base for Trevor Story. Not waiting around.
Oh, he got it picked off. Locklear will run him down. The tag. Oh, he got past it. He's safe into second. He was dead to rights, but he gets into second base.
Wow. I thought that was it. But he waits a little bit long, and this throw is high. Look, he gets caught. I mean, he's jumping. This throw is too high. Trevor commits to take off, and you see Perdomo catch it. Have to go up and then down, and they don't have a challenge, even if Perdomo thinks he tagged him, but he missed him clearly.
Loved his reaction, too. That's a stolen base. So he's 27 for 27. How about that? And you're supposed to be out by 10 feet.
That's when you know you're going well here with the stolen bases. 27 for 27.
He's like a little kid on the playground. Refused to get tagged.
Wow.
0-2, he runs again, and it's down low, and he's going to dive into second base. Give him another theft. 28 for 28. The major league record is 30 for 30. There goes Story. Here's the throw down, and he's got another one stolen. Trevor Story continues to close in on that record, now 29 for 29.
Just unreal. Well, look at the jump he gets. They do so much homework on timing and things pitchers do to let you get a good jump, because running off lefties can be really tough. I mean, he's in there by a lot. That wasn't even close.
One away from tying the single season major league record of consecutive stolen bases without getting caught. 1 man away. Story going again. Here's the throw down. He'll dive, and he is safe. And he's made it 30 for 30. What a nice ring that has to it. 30 for 30 for Trevor Story. So he ties the major league record most stolen bases without being caught in one season.
What a season he's putting together, too.